Welcome back, New Zealand. It's Clayton Mitchell here again. This week is a non-sitting week, so I am in my parliamentary out of office, or my out of parliamentary office as they refer to them as. Very, very humble indeed. As you can see, lots of things pinned up on the wall to remind me of what we're trying to achieve here. I want to talk very briefly today about a problem that we all know too well. I drove into work at 9 o'clock this morning for a meeting that was to start at 10 o'clock, and it took me 35 minutes to get down Hewlett's Road from Gulf Road down Hewlett's Road. Now that's ridiculous. And I speak to other people coming in on State Highway 2, having the same issues, in fact sometimes spending 40 to 50 minutes coming in on State Highway 2 from Caticat and Waihi into the city, same at Barks Road intersection, Barks Corner. Our city is suffering from serious restrictions and movement around traffic congestion. Now we only have to go to Auckland and have a look at the problems that they've got today with no real short-term solution to fix that. When I went up to Auckland and spoke to Auckland Transport and I laid this question out to them, if we could go back 30 years ago looking at Auckland objectively, knowing the problems of today, what would you do as city leaders differently then to fix the problems now? And the answer was very, very succinctly put. They said, Clayton, quite honestly, we would have just planned. We would have made corridors available for light rail, for heavy rail. We would have made transport networks, bus lanes, dual carriageways right the way around our city to make it easier and more cost effective and efficient for our solutions to today's problems. And they, of course, have got some major problems there. I said, well, knowing that, what have you done with other rapid growing cities such as Tauranga at a growth rate of 6.6%, which is twice as fast as Auckland is growing as a percentage? What have you done to pass that information on? And they said, nothing. We haven't actually passed that information on, which is why I'm sitting here today in front of you to let you know that we as New Zealand First are going to get a blueprint made, an inquiry into the future mobility of Tauranga and the Bay of Plenty to make sure that we don't have the congestion woes that Auckland has got compounding on itself, and we will come up with affordable solutions that we can actually ensure that our city grows in the right directions with the right transport options to get our people around our city. We need to look at rail, both light and heavy. We need to look at cycleways. We need to look at dual carriageways. We need to look at our ocean. We are 72 square kilometres in a harbour, and we're not effectively using that. And that is why I've been speaking to the Transport Minister, I've been speaking to the Regional Provincial Growth Fund Minister about what we can do to help Tauranga grow into itself effectively, efficiently, and make sure that we are future-proofed and sustainable. So watch this space. I'll keep you up to date with how that's going. I've been talking about this for a number of years now. Now that we're in government, we hope we'll get something moving very, very quickly. Thanks for joining in. Cheers.